Thanks for your brilliant analysis of the geopolitical features of the situation in the globe and the consequences on Ukraine. So one question, well, a simple question: how we can Ukrainians and all the Western public, I don't know, influence on the public opinion in the United States? Because I see that some politicians use Ukrainian topic, Russian war against Ukraine, the consequences of the war. So how we can keep the support institutional, American support, which is very important for us.
So I think it's important to understand that the public opinion has, for the past 15 months, been very, very strong in favor of supporting Ukraine, particularly when it comes to military support, a little less when it comes to economic support, because that's something that most Americans feel like military support is what we do. Maybe other countries can do more on the economic side, but the military support is strong. There are differences between the two parties, between Republicans and Democrats. Democrats are virtually united in saying, yes, we need to do what we can to support Ukraine. Republicans have started to come down a little bit, and you see part of that reflected in the Republican Party. However, this is important. It's still a good majority, 65% or so, that will continue to support Ukraine. Second, that the leadership in the Democratic Party, from the president and on the Hill, and in the Republican Party, including Speaker MacArthur, who came out very strongly in favor of Ukraine just a few weeks ago, and Senator McConnell, are united in the idea that we need to do what it takes to support Ukraine militarily to win this war. I don't think that's going to change. It's not going to change this year. It's not going to change next year. The election is a long way off. The best way in which Ukrainians can maintain that support is to continue to doing what they're doing, which is to fight, show resilience, and where possible, win. When we see there is success in the military effort, whether that success is shooting down drones and missiles being shot at Kyiv, using the air defense systems that we in the West or the United States provided, like the Patriot that shot down the missile the other day, or in a counteroffensive with regaining territory, then the people are going to say, this makes sense, let's help. So it's as long as the Ukrainian people are willing and able to fight, I think the support from the United States will be there. And as long as there's U.S. support, Europeans will support it.
One additional slight question. What variations of ending of the war you see? I mean, in the nearest future, what kinds of variants, alternatives, how this war can stop?
So I think two things to understand. One is that even if Ukraine is able to reconquer every inch of the territory that is Ukrainian, the conflict with Russia doesn't end.
You're right, absolutely.
So I think we need to understand that the territorial fight is one fight.
Yes.
The political fight between Ukraine's future and who gets to decide that future, is it Moscow or is it Kyiv, will continue. And so I think the way to think about this war ending is, one, when does the fighting stop? And two, when the political conditions get created that Russia is incapable, unwilling to seek what it's seeking through military means. My view is the only way that happens is for Ukraine to become a member of the West, to be a European Union country, to be part of NATO, and at that point, the question of the fighting will be over. Whether that means Ukraine has gained every inch of territory militarily or not, I think is less important than that it is part of the West. And then whatever territory it does not yet control, we will seek to control politically over time.
Understand. Thanks for your opinion.
Thank you.